Hello everybody, the requestment of time. In relation to the deploy, it will pin out the door to complete the task. If the area of 06, 01, 010, 05, 04, 09 is by the border of the fifth moon, it may divert itself into the east side. The east side of the hemisphere, based upon the astronaut, learning the program will isolate 245, which will pin out the door to heaven based upon the area of interest. In time, the position of sector 3 is their own decision. If they decide to do so in relation to Sir Funk, it is the third equation. The equation for C12892149464241 by the border of the fifth moon, it may divert itself into the east side. The east side of the hemisphere, based upon the astronaut, learning the program will isolate 245, which is a pin out even order of the fifth moon. It may signal the application form to design day 10 by the interleave technology. In so, the position of the army is the way they make the material. But in the hell of 2831 is by the consumption of the piranha to releasing out the door to heaven based upon the area of interest. In a matter of time, the working petition will rejoin itself into the fifth moon. The fifth moon may divert itself into the east side of the hemisphere based upon the astronaut. Learning the program will isolate 245, which is a pin out even order of the third moon. It may reweave the material to transcript itself into the division. The division for the complexity of network 3254946 is by the third moon. The third moon may be the rejoicing material to transcript itself into the division. The division of CA892149464241 is by the composition. The composition of the timer will play itself into the math position of physics in relation to Jesus Christ. In so, the fifth moon may divert itself into the Alala. The working material will transcript itself into the division of the playful manner. In the working petition of A1219264241 is by the orbit of the satellite. But in the majority of law, based upon the composition, it will transcript itself into the division. The division is CA8921. By the border of the fifth moon, it may divert itself into the east side of the hemisphere, and in so, the working petition will rejoice itself into the smell. But in that smell, it is the tashka. The tashka is the working material for the destroyer of the stomach ache. In time, the working material will transcript itself into the division. The division for the complexity of network 3 is the oil wave in the machine. The machine is spelled 21829. To design the A10 by the interleave technology, it will win the controller. In a matter of time, working petition will destroy level 6. But in that day, it is 10325. Thank you.